Let's ignore the US for a second. How's the rest of the world doing?
Comment 1. Portugal here. We haven't had a political scandal in almost 48 hours, so I'd say we're doing pretty good. Edit. Sorry, guys. Another scandal. It was good while it lasted. Comment 2. The war continues. People are dying. The shelling doesn't stop. Greetings to everyone from Ukraine. Comment 3. It's grey in the UK. So, same as usual. Comment 4. Scotland. It's February, so it's cold and grey. There's not much going on in my part of the country, so it's somewhat peaceful ETA. I can't reply to everyone, but I'm glad you're all interested in Scotland. I hope you all make it here one day. You'll receive a warm welcome. The only unwelcome people are the MAGA Americans because of the damage the MAGA leader did to our environment, building his golf resort, and his general attitude to us as a people. Comment 5. Once I got the dream gig of house-sitting a hostel in the Highlands in February, was closed for the month. I didn't know anyone in town and spent the month mostly reading by the coal fire, eating toast and jam, and walking in the woods. It was absolutely wonderful. Edit. Hostel, not hotel. Comment 6. Sudan is suffering from the world's largest displacement rate, from a war driven by foreign interests, UAE. Hopefully it gets better one day so I can return home. The airport does not exist now, so most people, including my family, had to flee to neighboring countries on tight buses with no AC for 48+ hours. All this happened overnight without warning. Comment 7. South Korean. The president is in trial for impeachment. Utter chaos politically. Comment 8. Canada here. Very difficult to afford life right now. I make way more than my parents ever made, and can only afford maybe 1/4 of what they were able to get off, a single income and 3 children. Phone bills is expensive, internet, car insurance, gas, electric bill, gas bill, food. Don't really like this way of living. Comment 9 from Japan here. Struggling to cope with rising prices left and right. Can't ignore US happenings even from here due to its effects to local politics. Comment 10. In China, though not Chinese. There are some economic concerns, but my life goes on as normal. Generally fine, though after reading the book for 2 weeks, a student wanted to confirm that hobbits aren't real. She's 13. Comment 11, Ecuadorian here. We just had our presidential elections, which ended up in a tie between 2 of the 16, yes, 16 candidates. So we have 2 more months of lovely suspense until the next election round. Yay. Also, suspense since emo they're both as bad as the other, but in different fun ways. So yeah, crime is still criming, health services aren't working as they should. Lots of unemployment and underemployment, corruption at each level of the state. You know, the usual. But hey, at least the weather right now is nice, and the land is fertile and productive, so that's good. Comment 12. Serbia has beautiful student protests, which may topple the dictatorship. Officially, they are demanding that democratic institutions do their job, which they haven't done in years, and they refuse to negotiate with the dictator because he has no official authority on any of the issues. So, still rough, but a little hopeful after a decade of terror. Comment 13 in the Netherlands, our local version of the Onion, dispelled, has sent a subpoena to the Minister of Asylum and Immigration, explaining that, in summary, her idiotic behavior is making it difficult for readers to distinguish satire and factual reporting, and this means the government is in unlawful competition with a private enterprise. Comment 14, New Zealand feels a little grim. Cost of living hurts, and currently the state of the job market and unemployment is really depressing. Comment 15. We've got a government with pretty okay plans, and it only took them 236 days this time. Greetings from Belgium. Comment 610. part of Brazil, suffering from a heat wave reaching 40 degrees Celsius, with feel-like temperatures near 70 degrees Celsius in some areas. Also, coffee prices have skyrocketed last month due to severe weather impacting our crops. Edit. It's possible under the right conditions, but unlikely to hit 70 degrees Celsius. As someone else pointed out, the agency made a mistake, and the actual feel-like temperature is about 50 degrees Celsius. Comment 18. It is minus 42 degrees Celsius here today in Canada. I am glad I am warm and have shelter. Hope the animals are okay and the homeless find warmth.